Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I recently did a little poll on my Snapchat to see what videos you guys wanted to see this week, and a lot of you let me know that you wanted to see a video on the new Makeup Forever eyeliners. I'm not exactly sure if they just like revamped them, fuzz, or if they came out with like new colors or what, but they sent me this in the mail. Super cool, lots of new colors and everything, so I thought I would try them out in the video for this kind of like angelic pastel spring pretty look. It'd be perfect for a date night or any kind of special occasion where you want a really fun, beautiful look. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited about spring makeup tutorials, because I love filming them for you guys. And go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed. That way you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. You can just click this little red button somewhere on the screen and it will subscribe you to my channel. So it's super easy. It's free. And okay, so if you guys want to see how I get this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to prime with this Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Skin Liquid Lightening. It's actually not a primer, it's more of like a liquid highlighter, but I've been liking to prime with something like that. So it's kind of like a pearly champagne color. I'm just going to use this on like the high points. How hydrated and glowy that makes your skin look like immediately. It's really pretty. And then to make sure the rest of my face is really hydrated too, I'm going to spray a little bit of this Benefit Ultra Radiance spray. It's like a refreshing water. I have these little clips so my hair doesn't get makeup on it. For foundation, I'm going to use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I have been raving about this in like my spring beauty essentials. I love it because it's a really lightweight foundation that gives you a really pretty glow, and I want you guys to see it like in action. So I'm going to apply that all over. For concealer, I'm going to use my favorite, the Makeup Forever HD. Apply a little bit of that under my eyes. Then I like to blend it in with that same brush that I used for foundation. It's from It Cosmetics. It's double-ended, so it's great for foundation and concealer. So you can see how natural it ends up looking, especially with that like primer underneath. It just looks really glowy and almost just like you have really good even skin. So I love that combo. And now I'm gonna set everything with my translucent powder. It's from RCMA and it's called the No Color Powder. I love it because it's really lightweight, it's transparent, you can hardly detect it on your skin at all. So it just, you know, kind of dries the foundation, but you can't tell you have powder on. So I love it. I'm gonna apply this all over and a little bit extra under the eyes to give it a bright effect. Now it's time to warm up the skin. I'm going to use this Kevyn Aucoin bronzer. It's called the Celestial Bronzing Veil. Another one of my spring beauty must-haves. I love it because it's kind of like an ombre bronzer and it has a little bit of shimmer in there. It's a really pretty deep, rich brown color, so it makes you look extra tan. So I'm going to apply this all over instead of contouring today because I just want to look bronzed and glowy. And I'm going to be using my Sigma Spotlight Duster F37 to do that. This is my favorite brush for bronzer. So I'm trying to use a lot of the products that I mentioned in my spring beauty favorites. That way you guys can see them all in action and see just why I love them so much. So I'm going to use another Kevyn Aucoin product for my highlighter. This one is the Celestial Highlighting Powder in the color Candlelight. It's a very smooth highlighter. It's not glittery. It's more of just like a glowy look. So it's really natural. It's soft. It's pretty. And it almost gives your skin an airbrushed look. So I just apply a little bit to my forehead. Temples, of course the top of the cheeks, a little bit on the nose and above the lip. That's glowy.
So you go see it. It's just long.
That's what I want. Alright, so since we have kind of like this soft focused glowy look, it almost reminds me of like a baby doll kind of look. So I like to do a light pink pastel on the cheeks. I really think it helps the whole look kind of come together and keep it that angelic look. So I'm going to be using Dandelion from Benefit. It's a really pretty pastel pink color. For this look, I do like to apply my blush after my highlighter because then the highlight looks even more natural and it just looks like you're glowing in from within, so it's really pretty. So do your highlight first for this look. Okay, now it's time to work on these brows. I just did a complete brow routine video last week, so I'll go ahead and link that here and down below. You guys can check it out and see exactly how I do my brows. So I'm going to do them off camera today and I will be right back. Okay, brows are done. We're going to move on to eyes. I'm going to use a couple new like ColourPop shadows today. I got a couple new things in the mail. They came out with like a line for, how do you say her name? Karuchi? Remember that girl from Catfish?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had her own line.
I can't remember how you pronounce
I think it was like Karuchi or something, but it's called K-pop. So she came out with a bunch of colors and then like just some other new colors from ColourPop. So I'm going to do kind of like a bronzy eye and like a nude lip, kind of like I always do, but it's going to be really pretty. So we're going to start out with Wilshire from the K-pop line. It's like a very pale light brown with more of like a cool undertone. So I'm going to use my Sigma E35. It's a really big blending brush and just apply this all through the crease just to give us some definition to start off our eye look. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this color. It's called Flutes. It's a really pretty medium brown with a very warm olivey undertone. So it's really going to bring out any eye color and really enhance it. So I'm going to use a smaller brush, my Sigma E25, and focus this lower down in the crease and also on the outer corner and the lash line to really give us that smoky look without going too dark. Okay, so now for the fun part, we want to keep this look really bright and really angelic and like pretty looking. So I'm going to go in with this Makeup Forever new Aqua pencil in the white shade. I don't think it has a color name, but it's the white one. And I'm going to kind of carve out my brows. I'm going to put a little bit on the lid and then also in the inner corner. And I never use white liner, so this is super different for me, but I think it's going to give it that really like bright-eyed effect. Your brow pop. Okay, and a little bit on the lid. You want to use your finger to blend it in because that will really warm it up and help it smooth out really easily. Okay, so that kind of just serves as a base to make your shimmery shadows really pop and really pull them forward. So I'm going to use Crimper. It's a super pretty champagne yellow gold color. I'm going to use my Sigma E44. Place that everywhere I place that white liner. So inner corner, the first half of the lid, and a little bit under the brow bone. And then you can kind of be dramatic with it right here, but once you get to your brow bone, just kind of do a tiny little bit, because that can tend to look a little weird if you go too shimmery. Just trust me. Okay, so before I start working on the lower lash line, I want to finish up the top lash line. So all I'm going to do is apply a little bit of my liquid liner. I use the Stila. It's the felt tip. It's amazing. It's the best liquid liner. It's so easy to do a wing liner with this. So I'm going to use this, my Plump Crusher mascara from CoverGirl. I love this because it's really separating. And then I'm going to apply some false lashes on top. Again, I want to go for that wispy, angelic look. So I'm going to use this one. These ones from Lily Lash. They're called Royalty and they're just really wispy and pretty and they kind of like fluff up at the end. So I'm gonna do these three things and I will be right back to show you how to do the lower lash line. Alright, so here's what it looks like with the lashes on. I think it totally glams up the look. So we're almost done. I'm gonna go back in with another Makeup Forever pencil. I love all of these new pencils they came out with, so I definitely wanted to do a video on them. I think it'd be fun to do a purple look too, but I'm gonna do a bronzy look today. So I'm gonna go in with number ME42. It's their bronze gold one, and I'm going to line my lower lash line in the bronze, and then I'm going to do my lower waterline with the white. which I've never done in a long time. So it's gonna like really make your eyes look huge and stand out, and the bronze will really define them. So let's start with the bronze. So just all along that lower lash line. And then you can meet it up with your wing. Okay, I'm gonna go in with another K-pop color. It's Sunset Boulevard from ColourPop, and it's kind of just like a gold color, and kind of just smoke out that eyeliner. This little brush is from Sigma, I'll link it. And then I'm gonna go in with the color we used earlier, the Flutes color. This like medium brown, and just do that kind of on like the edges. So I do kind of like that outside to be kind of lifted like a cat eye, and those lashes are really helping, but this will help it even more. So. Okay, let's do the white in the lash line. This is a pretty bold look, so you could do a skin colored one if you didn't want to go all out with the white. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little bit of my mascara. Alright, so we're almost done. I just want to finish off with the lips. I'm going to do a peachy nude, really glossy lip color. Also, I did get lip filler. If you want to see the whole vlog on my experience and what it was like and everything, I'll link that down below, just in case you don't watch our daily vlog channel, but I do vlog every single day, so you should check it out. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit more of that highlighter on my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to line with my favorite lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. It's in Iconic Nude. And I'm gonna use the Buxom liquid lipstick. I love this. It's the Wildly Whipped, so it's like a moussey texture, and I just like the color Nudist. It's a really good nude. I love it. So I'm gonna put that on all over. Okay, I just like to let that dry for a little bit, so I'll go ahead and take these clips out. I love them because they don't crease your hair. Okay, and then for gloss, I'm gonna use another Kevyn Aucoin product. They sent me a couple of products to test out, and I've been loving them. So this is the lip gloss and Candlelight as well. I think a lot of their products are named Candlelight, but it's a really pretty champagne gold color with tons of shimmer, which I love. I want a super glossy look, so I'll put this on all over. I'm gonna dab it on because that lipstick isn't completely dry yet. It smells good too. It smells like lemon. Alright, so this is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I feel like it's really pretty, it's really soft looking and glowy, which is my favorite. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That will really help me out, and it will help more people to see my videos. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I make new videos all the time, and I would love to have you be a part of our little family here. And I'll talk to you guys later this week. Bye! This is what I'm talking about.